What's up guys, Tom Bomb NBA here. Today I'm bringing y'all another Just How Good video. Today it's on Buddy Hield. If you haven't heard, he was recently traded to the Sacramento Kings with Tyreek Evans and other stuff for DeMarcus Cousins. What makes this very interesting for Buddy Hield being on Sacramento is really going to put their full attention towards Buddy Hield. I mean, their owner, Vivek Ranadiv, I don't really know how to pronounce his name. He thinks Buddy Hield could be the next Stephen Curry, which lots of people think that is ridiculous, including myself. Which Buddy Hield this season hasn't been the greatest. I mean, for freaking 23 years old, I mean, what he's doing for a 23-year-old in the NBA isn't that good. I mean, if you compare him to Anthony Davis, they're the same age. Yes, Anthony Davis has been in the NBA longer. I can understand that. But he's really not living up to the hype. But I will say, with the New Orleans Pelicans, he was not their main focus. And typically, players who aren't the team's main focus don't end up being as good. But with the Sacramento Kings, the Kings are going to be focusing on Buddy Hield, improving him, developing him into, I guess, another Steph Curry. One thing I am doubting the Kings on, not just saying Buddy Hield is the next Steph Curry or their owner saying that, but the Kings management is absolutely horrible. Buddy Hield, I mean, Kings haven't been known for developing players the best. I mean, look at Willie Cauley-Stein, look at Nick Stauskas. I mean, their team is the players they draft that are top 10 lottery picks. Most of them don't end up being very good in the NBA, and I think that's part of the Kings' fault for not developing them well. You know, basically teaching them and showing them how to be in the NBA. Yes, DeMarcus Cousins, I guess they did a pretty good job they didn't do a very good job with putting a team around him, which I'm afraid that's what they'll do with Buddy Hield if Buddy Hield ends up being good, really good like DeMarcus Cousins. But I think most of us can agree Buddy Hield is no DeMarcus Cousins, so Buddy Hield is probably a third or fourth option on a team, possibly a sixth man, which I don't see how the Kings think he's the next Steph Curry and he's gonna be, they're gonna build around him. I just don't think he's a player to build for, and that's another mistake the Sacramento Kings have made. One, I don't think they made a mistake on was trading DeMarcus Cousins. I think they needed to get rid of him quickly, because what is the point of paying a superstar so much money just to be losing? I mean, you're better off tanking, but that's besides the point, guys. Let's talk more about Buddy Hield. So far in Buddy Hield's NBA career, he's been pretty solid statistically, not amazing. He's been putting up 8.5 points, 1.5 assists, and 3 rebounds per game. Defensively, he's been putting up barely any steals and barely any blocks, just averaging 0.3 steals per game and 0.1 blocks per game. From the field, he has been just shooting 39%, which is absolutely awful. This is another problem with Buddy Hield that lots of people are concerned for his future. But I will say lots of young players, well, Buddy Hield's not that young, but he's pretty young, typically have a hard time shooting the ball, somewhat similar to Devin Booker and D'Angelo Russell, even Emmanuel Mudiay too. I think he has room to improve that, or he does have room to improve that, and I think he can improve that, hopefully get around the 40% range. He's been shooting 37% from the three-point arc, which really isn't that bad. I mean, it's pretty decent. I think that is above average for sure. Just nowadays, I don't think the 37% is really going to compete with players like Steph Curry, Aaron Gordon. I think you get the point. From the free throw, he has been shooting about 88%, which is very, very good for a rookie. He does his job at the line, okay, but keep in mind, free throws do win you games, so I do believe Buddy Hield could win a couple games for the New Orleans Pelicans this season. I mean, Sacramento Kings, oh my gosh. I understand his minutes aren't very high, just getting 20 minutes a game, but I think his stats could be a bit better for a 23-year-old. So now that I've gave you a look or a hearing of his percentages, how do I think he is going to be as his career progresses? I honestly think Buddy Hield can be a 3-and-D type of player. I never see him being a superstar or even an all-star, but I believe he would be great for contending teams. Contending teams like the Cavaliers, they would like him because players that can shoot the 3-ball are usually on contending teams these days. I mean, every team really has one of those players, and I think Buddy Hield can be that player. But I think if he needs to be a 3-and-D player, he definitely needs to improve on defense, that's one of his weak spots. But yeah, like I said, he still has lots of time and improving to do there, which I believe he can do. But like I said, he is already 23 years old, so the Sacramento Kings better have their hopes up for this guy. I could see him kind of playing like an Andre Iguodala role on a contending team. Like, that's a good role. I mean, it's not a bad position to be in. Of course, Andre Iguodala, I think, is going to be better throughout his career. But Buddy Hield, I mean, this guy, he is actually having a very similar statistical output rookie season to Kobe Bryant, which is kind of interesting because we've seen with multiple types of players how they have improved as their NBA career has gone on, and there's a rare chance that that could be Buddy Hield. In the end, I just hope the best for Buddy Hield's career. Hopefully he can be an all-star, but if not, I think he's going to have a solid career. Buddy Hield, if he is the main focus for the Kings, he can be a better player than he was on the Pelicans. Anyways, y'all, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe, definitely like if you want more Just How Good videos. One may be coming out on Hassan Whiteside soon. I'm still thinking about it, but you guys give me requests below. That would mean a lot to me, and yeah, I'm out.